me tell you something nobody warns you about when you say you want a first class. The moment you start becoming the girl you prayed for, your brain will start screaming that you don't deserve her. You open your results and you see A, and instead of celebrating, you ask yourself, did they make a mistake? Welcome to the wonderfully maddening world of imposter syndrome, the enemy that looks like humility but is actually fear. And yet, I still graduated with a first class while shaking, while trembling, while doubting myself, while not believing in myself, while feeling like a fraud half of the time. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Even when it feels like you're overwhelmed with imposter syndrome, it feels like you don't believe in yourself, how do you continue pushing? How do you continue moving to become the girl that you want to be, the girl that has a first class degree? Hi, my name is Blossom and I'm here to make sure that you never settle for a life that's less than the life that you deserve. This is episode 2 of my How I Graduated with the First Class series, and today we're going to be talking about something every high achieving person and woman secretly battles, which is imposter syndrome. That brings me to chapter 1, which is the lie that smart girls tell themselves. The truth is that the girls who aim high, the ones who want first class degrees, big careers, beautiful lives, are always the same girls that ask themselves, do I even deserve this? Research in psychology shows that women are more likely to underestimate their abilities compared to men with the same qualification. Like decades of research have actually backed up what I just said. So if you feel like a fraud, you're not alone. Like, baby, you are literally not alone. You're just ambitious. And that's what nobody says out loud. Imposter syndrome is not a sign that you are unqualified. It's a sign that your life is stretching beyond its, current limits, and it's stretching to meet your potential. That brings me to chapter 2, which is where I explain my own battle with feeling undeserving. Let me be honest with you, right? Even right now, as I'm filming this, I'm still dealing with imposter syndrome. There are days I look at my degree and I think, do I truly deserve this? Did I do enough? What if I was just like lucky? And I know that logically I walked, I read, I cried, I panicked, I literally, pushed. I did everything I could that was in my power. But feelings never follow logic, as we all know. So sometimes I still ask myself, I still feel like, oh, I'm intruding in my own success, like I'm an intruder in my own success. But the shift that actually changed everything for me was that you don't have to feel deserving to be deserving. You just have to show up for yourself. That's literally all that matters, because my name is boldly written on that certificate. Nobody photocopied me into it. Nobody smuggled me into that graduating class. My name is on it. I earned it. Like, even on the days that I didn't feel like it, I'm still the one that earned it. And so will you. Despite the fact that you feel like you don't deserve it, you can't achieve it, or this and that, and self-doubt and fear and everything is overwhelming you, you will earn it. And your name will be on the degree. And it will be yours. And that moves me to chapter 3, which is how imposter syndrome shows up. For us humans, especially women, imposter syndrome is sneaky. It won't always show up as, oh, I'm not good enough. Sometimes it will show up as, maybe I got lucky. What if I can't keep up the standard? What if people find out I'm not as smart as they think I am? What if my first class dream is too unrealistic? What if I fail and then I embarrass myself? And the funny twist is that, like, it's literally very funny because people who have no imposter syndrome, like they have no imposter syndrome, they often have no business being confident in the first place. But most times they're even more confident than you who has the ability to, or who has the drive for it. You are over here questioning your own greatness, while somebody who has not opened their books in 3 weeks is sleeping very, very peacefully. And that's when I realized that feeling like an imposter is not a sign that, oh, you are unworthy. It's a sign that you are self-aware, which is usually the beginning of growth. And that moves me to chapter 4, which is doing it afraid. Like, this is a reality that nobody actually really talks about. Every smart girl has a moment when she thinks, oh, can I even do this? Like, let me tell you from experience, you can, you will, but you have to do it afraid. Like, whilst you're afraid, you still have to do it. Your fear does not disqualify you. Your doubt does not disqualify you. Your trembling hands does not disqualify you. The only thing that disqualifies you is you stopping. So even with imposter syndrome sitting on your shoulder and, always being in your head, you need to keep going. Like, you need to keep reading, you need to keep revising, you need to keep showing up for class. Like, you need to keep pushing through the mental noise, the mental jargon that is in your head currently. That is how to get the first class. Not by being fearless, but by refusing to let fear be the one that is, driving me and driving my life. Because people always say, oh yes, be fearless, be courageous, but you can actually feel the fear, but just work even while feeling the fear. And that leads me to chapter 5, which is reframing the voice in your head, because this is very important. Your imposter syndrome has a very familiar tone. It usually sounds like someone from your past who made you feel very small. But I want you to hear this clearly. That voice is not evidence of who you are or of what you can achieve. It's just a memory. Your transcript is evidence. Your effort is evidence. Your resilience is evidence. Your results are evidence. You don't need your self-esteem to catch up before your life elevates. Sometimes your accomplishments come before your confidence, and that is very okay. Like, very, very okay. And that brings me to chapter 6, which is a step-by-step process on how you can achieve everything I've said into becoming the highest and best version of yourself. So, today, if you want to overcome your imposter syndrome, how do you go about it? I will always give you a step-by-step guide that if you follow it, you're already on the right path. The first thing you need to do right now is to sit and name the feeling. Don't name yourself, name the feeling. Say, oh, I feel like an imposter, not I am an imposter, because you are not. And the second thing is to separate the facts from your fear. Write down your achievements, your grades, your efforts, your habits. Look at your evidence of like who you are, what your hard work has done for you, not your emotions. The third thing you need to do is to do it because you are scared. Don't do it in spite of the fact that you're scared. Do it because you are scared. Like, fear is usually a signal that you're doing something meaningful. And that means, okay, this is something worth pursuing. And then the fourth thing is to build routines that make your self-doubt irrelevant. So even if you don't feel confident, consistent effort will carry you through on days when you completely doubt yourself. The next thing is to talk to yourself like somebody that you are responsible for. If your friend had bad grades, like, would you call her a fraud? Exactly. You wouldn't call her a fraud. So why are you calling yourself a fraud? The sixth thing you need to do is to make your work harder than your worry. Like, work harder than you worry. The day your name is printed on your certificate, the imposter syndrome will not vanish, but it will lose the argument. And that really matters. The seventh thing is to let your growth offend your past self, because it should. Like, let your past self be offended at how far you've come, at how far you've accomplished, at how far you've grown. And the eighth thing is to keep going, like, until the version of you who doubted herself becomes a distant memory. You're just looking back and you're like, hey, can't believe I used to doubt myself. One day it will click for you. One day you realize that, oh, you have earned every bit of the success you currently have. And you deserve every bit of the success that you currently have. Imposter syndrome will come and you will deal with it. But please hear me out. Hear my heart. You are capable. You are worthy. You can do it afraid. You just need to keep working until your name is boldly written on that certificate. The people around you, they love you, they believe you, they trust you. They know that you can do it. So why doubt yourself? Like, I believe in you. And I'll see you in the next episode in this series. Thank you so much for watching.
But it's so good. I've never known anybody like you.